What's up, guys? It's Emily back with another video. Yes, guys, I took a little break from all the makeup videos with Halloween. My face was definitely feeling it. So I wanted to give my face a little break and take a 2-week break from YouTube. So today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial, but I'm also going to be addressing things that are going on in my life that I do not usually speak about on the internet because it's just, I keep it personal. But I feel like this is something I need to do, so we're going to do it. So I'm not doing like a Thanksgiving type look. I'm going to be just doing a random look that I saw on TikTok and I really thought it was really pretty. So we're going to do that. But yes, we're going to be addressing certain things because there's just a lot of things that need to be addressed. So we're going to address it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, so first and foremost, I do not usually address my problems with people on the internet at all. It's just something that I just personally don't like to typically do. So I'm not putting anybody on blast, but if the shoe fits, the shoe fits. If you feel like this video is towards you and you feel like the shoe fits, that's up to you. But this is just my personal viewpoint of me being a good person. And if you take insult in any way, shape, or form, whoever comes across this video, or some people could just relate to this video, I just feel like I've been silent for too long about a lot of things that have been going on behind the scenes. And obviously, I'm not a person that likes drama or confrontation or things like that, but I just feel like, some things are left better unsaid, yes, but at the end of the day, it is my channel and I get to express how I feel. So I'm going to do a makeup tutorial for you guys while expressing how I feel. So first and foremost, I have been going through a lot since March to now with friendships. Now, if you guys don't ever realize that I do a lot of friendships, girl talks about toxic friendships, things like that. And I've dealt with my fair share of toxic people, whether it was friends or family. And I personally feel that since March to now, I've dealt with something that people shouldn't have to go through. And honestly, the things that I went through, I've let these people back into my life not once, not twice, not 3 times, more than 3 times. And the way they basically sit around and talk about me like I was the villain in their story, which blows my mind, because who wants to be a villain in somebody else's story? Nobody. But I'm a very good-hearted person. I'm not an angel, and I could own up to certain things as a friend that I could have done, right? But when you're making me out to be like a false narrative of a bad friend that I was to you, or let's say a toxic person, because everybody could be toxic. And obviously, I can own up to being toxic because I've dealt with my fair share of toxic. And obviously, I'm a person that has gone through a fair share of things. And honestly, I know deep down I don't deserve it. But a lot of the people that were in my life were very toxic, were very manipulative, and were very broken people. Will I ever use that against them being broken? No. Being narcissistic and manipulative, that's something that doesn't come with somebody, And I was too blind with a lot of things. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys the situations that I were in, but I'm just going to basically explain certain things, because I'm tired of being silent and then having to sit here while they make posts about me, while they speak about me, while they give me a false narrative. I that's the thing. A lot of people don't think I'm going to come out and speak about certain things. And honey, you got that wrong, because at the end of the day, it's because I don't like drama. And at the end of the day, it's because I just personally don't like spreading negativity on my social media. And I do post quotes, things that I could relate to that's going on in my life. Doesn't mean that I'm directing it towards anybody. So whoever sees my post that follows me on Instagram, it's not directed towards anybody. It's because of what I've been through in life, or what I'm possibly currently going through. So if, like I said, if the shoe fits, the shoe fits. If you feel like that's towards you, that's up to you. But I don't put it towards anybody. I do it based off what I've been through in life. And I'm tired of always being that good person to people, always being that friend that's always going to take that person back. That's the thing that I want to address, is I've been a good person for too long, and I deserve a peace of mind of knowing that I am a good person, and I've tried to be that person for these people. And sometimes being that person for these people, they take advantage. And you kind of get blind by that. I'm going to be honest. I got blind by my goodness to these people and how toxic and manipulative they were towards me. You know, I've had multiple people come to me and be like, you don't deserve to be treated like that. You know, that's not what a real friend does, and this, that, and the third. And the situations that I were in, let's just say, it was very unreasonable behavior on both ends. You know, I'm not going to say that I was in the wrong for either one of those friendships. I feel like I'm a very protective friend, and I've always been that way since young. And I don't know why I'm like that. I don't know why I'm that protective friend, because growing up, I've got mistreated, and maybe that's why, from like schoolmates and things like that. So, you know, I've always tried to stand up for myself, and I guess like standing up for other friendships and like people, it makes you look out to be a bad person. So basically, what do I want to address in this video is people just need to stop talking about me. People just need to mind their business. People need to just stop making up false narratives about me that's not true. Because you know what's the truth. These people know what's the truth about me, and then lie about things that aren't even true. That's what baffles my mind. It's like lying off of somebody else's life or name when they've known you for so long, and they give you this false narrative of something you're not, because they want to victimize themselves. And like I said, guys, I could own up to my behaviors. I have no reason not to, you know? But at the end of the day, I could own up to my behaviors, but also not stop being a good person. Regardless of what these people have said about me, they know the truth. And that's where I'm going to leave it at with that, because they know the truth about who I am, what our friendship was. And honestly, I trust in the universe to do its magic on these people. And I don't wish bad on anybody. I don't want anything bad to happen to people. But I feel like people deserve going through karma to learn a lesson. And I feel like continuously I'm that person that goes through shit that I don't deserve. And at the end of the day, it's not just me that's involved in this. It's other people that they're throwing in from our friendship that doesn't need to be in it. And then making up lies and of not trying to get the truth of what's actually going on. They just kind of are trying to make something more about them than what's actually going on. So basically, what I want to say in this video, if you're a person that could relate to being that good person in some, like, friendships, lives, or just people in general, like, it doesn't even have to be friendships. I don't ever want you guys to stop being a good person because of toxic, bad people, bad friendships. I feel like if you stop being a good person, it's really not gonna get you anywhere. And people always question me, like, oh my god, I can't believe you've been through that. Oh my god, like, how are you still this, this good person? And you can't let a situation change you. It's gonna, instead of changing you, you gotta let it make you grow as a person and not tolerate certain things anymore. Doesn't mean you have to change yourself. And I guess that's what people expect, is change. And I'm not that person that is gonna change of being a good person. Because at the end of the day, there's not many good people out in this world. Let's be for real. And hold on, let me find this brush. So yeah, there's not that many good people out in this world, and honestly, it's sad to say that, but that's why I continue to be a good person, because there's people out here that are very toxic and unhealed and broken people that need good people like us to help them. And I'm not saying I'm no God and Savior type person, but I am a good friend, and I know I'm a good friend because that's one thing I know about myself, is that I am a very, very good friend. And obviously I didn't deserve certain things, but here we are, learning, growing as a person. So if you're a person that has that mentality of being a good person, I know there's good in everybody, but some people are so broken that they don't realize how they act. And how they act turns them into toxic people. So this is not a video of throwing this is not a video of throwing subs at anybody or throwing anybody under the bus. That's not what this video is about. This video is about growing and learning from my mistakes, because at the end of the day, I have put myself through way too much than I deserve. I deserve so much more in life than a headache, and stress, unnecessary stress. And I said to myself, after what I've been through, I deserve to be happy. I'm happy because I have my family that's always going to be by my side. I have my boyfriend that we're just such two peas in a pod, that he understands me and I understand him. And I have my very few friends, which I'm so grateful for. And my closest best friends, one of them, that are always looking out for me. And I can't be any more grateful for that. But I told myself for 2023, I deserve to be happy, and I deserve to stop letting people walk all over me. And you guys need to stop doing that too, because at the end of the day, it's not worth the headache. It's not worth going through the cycle over and over again, because you already know what this person is like. Like, what I've learned this year from the two people that I lost out of my life, I've realized their true colors. When true colors show, like, I think I was so blinded by who they were in the past that I just thought, I guess I was also, like, based off the situation, it was very manipulative ways of trying to get them coming back into my life, of wanting to come back into my life. And I didn't realize that, and I didn't deserve that. So at the end of the day, I told myself, this is no more. Absolutely not. Abso-freaking-lutely not. I cannot keep putting myself through this. I deserve better. I deserve better friendships. And even if I have no friendships that come in my life, that is okay. I am perfectly okay without friendships. Let me tell you guys, I am A-okay. I've been through my fair share of friendships, and it's not worth the headache at all. So, guys, don't worry. We're going to clean this up. I'm just trying to base it. But I feel that 2023, I deserve so much in life. I deserve happiness. I deserve stress-free. Like, I have my own stress going on in my own life. Like, and I want next year to be very positive for me, because I'm going through something in the beginning of the year, but I'm not telling you guys just what yet. If you guys see my last video, I kind of talked about it, but I just want all good vibes in 2023. And I don't want any non-irrelevant people in my life putting me through stress or making me feel doubtful or anything like that. Let me get off camera because I keep coughing and I think I need to drink something. So give me a second. Okay, so I'm back. I had like just a really bad cough attack. I know, guys, there's black underneath my cheek, but don't worry, I'm going to clean that up. But anyways, back to what I was saying. You just can't be that you can't be that person that's always going to save broken people. And I've always been that person. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's not worth it anymore. Like, I've tried for multiple friendships. Like, I'm not talking about just one, not two. I've tried multiple friendships. People that I've been friends with for 1 to 2 years, because that's easy to let go. I've been friends with these people 7+ years. Majority of the friendships that I've been in. And, you know, I dealt with my fair share of toxicness. And I'm not going to sit here, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and say I was not toxic. But I was never toxic to that person. I feel like I was more of a protector than anything. They may look at it that way, but I was not a bad person. Nope. And I gotta stop telling myself that I was a problem too, because I wasn't. I really, really wasn't. And I think that's my problem also, is I'm always trying to justify the other person's actions. And I think that's normal behavior for a person that has a good heart. So if you're a person that could relate to what I'm saying, or like been through something similar, never stop being a good person, like I said. But also, there's a time that draws the line of not allowing certain things anymore. Not allowing the toxicities, not allowing people back into your life. And I think I finally realized, after what these people showed me, what they're really like, of what I don't deserve. I deserve better friendships. I deserve better people in my life. And I'm not going to find that through them, because it's just going to continuously be a pattern. So why keep going through it? If that makes sense. Because, like, I already know what these people were like, but I got so manipulated by certain things they said, like, things that they were going through while we were, like, stopped talking or whatever, and it was pure manipulation. Pure. Because they were either lonely or they were just looking for somebody. I don't know what it was. I'll never be able to understand it, but like I said, guys, at the end of the day, stop being that go-to person for people. Learn to know that you deserve better. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm learning to deserve better in my life. I'm learning to better my mental health. Because I feel like a lot of these people put me through a lot of stuff mentally that I did not deserve. So you guys are going to see me evolve and grow as a person, and 2023 is going to be a good year for me, and I'm going to say that now, and I'm going to manifest that now and speak it into existence. I'm going to do it all that because I deserve everything that I want in 2023, and I'm going to get it in 2023. So let me hop off camera and do my eyeliner and lashes, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so we are back. Eyeliner. I didn't do the eyeliner, I just put it on my lid just to get the eyelashes on. So now I'm going to do my lips, but this is where I'm going to leave it at about addressing things because I feel like what I said, I feel like I got a lot off my chest, and obviously I know you guys are not going to understand the situation, but I don't want to put the whole thing out there. So that's why I'm not. But I just feel like I just wanted to spread a message out there for people like me that have good hearts and do try for people even as badly as some of them have treated us. So yes. Okay. So I don't have black, which I'm kind of sad because this would have looked so good. So I do have brown in my eyes too. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh yeah, you definitely can. So I'm going to go in with this metallic brown. And I'm going to go over it with the black liner. Oh, that looks good. I wish I had like a brown lipstick. What do I do? This might be too dark though. Let's see. Yeah. A little too dark for my likings. So yeah, just don't ever stop having a good heart. And just keep growing and evolving because, you know, every day you're learning and there's always a life lesson, whether good or bad. But don't tolerate people's bullshit. Don't tolerate people's lies, and don't let people give you a false narrative when they know the goddamn truth. That just baffles my mind when people try to victimize themselves. I hate that with a passion. like, if you're gonna victimize yourself, come up with a better lie. Oh, snap. That was too much. Okay, so now we're gonna bake a little under the eye. Oh. I got these new brushes from, what was it called? From, where did I get it from? BoxyCharm. And I am obsessed. So we're just gonna let my face bake. But at the end of the day, guys, just keep being a bad bitch, bad boy. But never stop that good heart. That's all I gotta say. We not wasteful over here. We make sure we get everything back up in there. Sometimes I hate that type of powder because it's very messy. But maybe I'm just messy in general. I'm a boss. Okay. So I'm going to just take the baking powder off, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like this look. I'm obsessed. I love how this came out. So hope you guys listen to my advice, and I hope you guys understand where I was coming from about addressing certain things. But like I said, this is only going to be the only video I will ever address something like this again. But after this video, it's going to be all positive vibes, all of the end of 2022 going into the new year, 2023. So I hope you guys enjoy the final videos for 2022. It's crazy to think that Thanksgiving is approaching and Christmas and New Year's. It's like, woo, mind-blowing. But it's exciting. So I hope you guys enjoy this content and anything after this. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.